My name is Laurelee, and this is It's Not About Food. So it's not about food, and it's not about weight. What is it about? Everything else, because it's never ever about food or weight. Never ever, not even one time, not ever, ever, ever. So today we're talking about accepting our bodies exactly as they are right now, which allows us to make peace with our bodies, thereby empowering us to take better care of our bodies. So what we're going to be talking about is, where did we learn to objectify the body that we walk around in? How did we internalize that shame and guilt? What is it about our culture that breeds this hatred and shame of sexuality? And why does this body hatred exist? Why is there so much sexual objectification? And how hard is it to accept the body that we have right now? Not the body that we used to have when we were beautiful teenagers, or the body that we had when we had children or whatever, but just this is the body that we have right now. This is the weight that we are. In my 60s, this is the weight I am. This is the age I am. This is the DNA coding I have. So this must be what it is. And how do we accept that and even go on beyond that to love it enough to take care of it unconditionally? And that if something were to happen to our bodies, wouldn't we be really upset that we didn't have a stomach, or we didn't have thighs or a butt or breasts? We would miss those things so much, even though we hate them a lot of the time. Or I should talk about myself. I had such body hatred, especially about my stomach. And I really had to use, there's a great book called Overcoming Overeating by Carol Munter and Jane Hershelman. And they use this beautiful example of that. Tonight, if you got home and you went to bed, magic dust was sprinkled on the universe. And when you woke up in the morning, that's the body that you have. The only thing is it gets older, but it's that size, that color, that body. So what would you do? Would you jump off the bridge, or would you go ahead and eat ice cream? Would you never go on a diet again, because what's the point? Or would you just go ahead and put on a bathing suit and jump in the water? What would you do? So I just want to talk about that whole idea of learning how to accept the body that we have, because we had it at one time when we were little. We liked our bodies when we were little. Maybe for some of us, it's been a long, long time. But, at some point we were okay with our bodies. And then what happened, and how do we get back to that? Thank you for listening. And be sure and follow me on Patreon, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and itsnotaboutfood.com. Thanks.